and I got the test in a text, the telechart, whatever, that they send to you, because he didn't really go over them with me, but he said that they did a CT scan, and then the report is in there. But I wanted to see the picture. I want to see the picture of it. Can I not see the picture?
You might be able to do it if you do a records request.
But I mean, why wouldn't they just come in there and show me that? I don't even understand
A lot of
that.
times they don't have that capability.
Yeah. But anyway, he said there wasn't anything like a structure in there, like a mass or something. And I was just at a loss. My blood pressure was like 200 something over 135 while I was there. That's when he put me on those. He gave me a clonidine in the hospital.
And well, these are pretty trash blood pressure medicines.
Yeah, well, propranolol has always worked for me, and that's why he said, okay, because I said, I don't know blood pressure medicines on that, because I don't take medicines, I don't. I don't like being on them. I don't want to be on them. I can get myself healthy. I was doing fine for 2 years, before this. I was doing fine. I mean, not perfect, Of course not perfect, but this is blood pressure raised because of this or the serotonin syndrome or something else. It's not like...
But you're not taking other medicines right now. So no. You couldn't have serotonin syndrome still.
Yeah, I could. Long-term serotonin syndrome.
You do not have long-term serotonin syndrome.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you need to read up on it, please, because I have read up. I've been studying this since 2025 or 2015 when it started. And, yes, you can. Okay. It gets into your gut, produces serotonin. If my gut's not producing serotonin, then something's not right with the serotonin. And then I get hot and sweaty and everything else, and everything leads back to that. And they're doing more and more studies now where it's long-term, permanent serotonin syndrome type stuff. Your body gets into that after you've been on all this crap for as long as I have, since 95. Okay. I'm starting to present it. Nobody knows about it really, and that's what it is. That's where we're at, and I'm not downing you about it. It's just, it is what it is. And that's why I need someone on board that would actually do the work to help me to discover this and figure out what it is. The thing that brings it down is L-tryptophan. And, it'll adjust that. And so that's how I know that it's something to do with the serotonin, either the production, I don't know. And I also may think thyroid, I don't know, I'm just telling you everything that I know, what I've studied, because I'm not an expert either. I didn't go to doctorate school, but, I'm pretty smart, trying to take care of myself. But I kept myself out of the doctor up until May, when that tooth flared, yes. But doing pretty good. So, and I mean, I can even show you what I take orally as a supplement, if you wanted to see that. So I take a cholesterol and a blood pressure supplement.
Okay. What are the supplements that you're taking?